Fuck. Oh, I see.
Like,
Who's Mr. Kendo?
oh no, I kept wearing his shirt.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, this is.
Yo,
No,
what's up?
no.
Yeah.
Aren't we about to start in like 5 minutes?
We're supposed to. Yeah, they got the whole mic set, Mario.
Come on, Timmy. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
This-
Yeah.
We might just have to. But,
Okay.
Time to get
visually.
funky.
It's gonna be. Not really much I can do with that right.
That
I
sounds
can
good.
run a line and run extra monitors. That's like the best I can do.
Oh, so we're good. So we're cooked, but the Twitch isn't. Okay, cool.
Which
I have a question then. So when we're
I see.
so
Okay.
when we're looking at, it'd probably be
Probably
nice so we can.
preferable.
you just need a headset.
That was the other thing too. I was wondering, where is the cable of the split?
Splitter? Splitter's probably good. Time is it?
5:56. 5:56.
I
Sounds fun.
don't know which one because there was like two here.
Neither of these are splitters.
Easy. Awesome. These ain't splitters, bro. Got 2 minutes. I don't know if there is sound. There's supposed to be sound.
Click on that. The red. Is it correct?
Oh.
You won't hear yourself. You won't hear me. So if you're hearing music, but it sounds cooked as fuck, but it's working.
I see.
I see.
So am I actually going to be able to see what I'm looking at? Or am I going to be looking at a PowerPoint screen?
It's not. It's gonna look. So it is going to be. There's nothing I can do about both your mics. It's nothing I can do about it. It sucks.
All right, we have
You
like
can-
1 minute.
What?
We have 1 minute.
It's up to you, but there's nothing I can really change about it.
Happens. No, I'm just gonna sit.
Okay. Do whatever you need. I'll figure out.
So we don't have volume.
No, it's just. It's like laggy. It's just laggy.
Okay. So we're pretty much going off of no sound cue and our yeah. I might as well just pull up the live stream and just watch it that way.
Happens. 6 o'clock.
Can't wait.
Happens.
That's the.
We're gonna
It'll be alright. Wait, so how are we gonna hear when the go and stuff?
pretty much what he told me is that we call him. He literally lets us know, like, he does the countdown 3, 2, 1 since we don't have microphones.
Okay.
So. Hey.
Yes.
Okay, just make sure to do our countdown, please. For the love of God. That's one. I know, that's what I was planning, because that's what you told me before. We're already here. You might as well just stay. Why is the other one like...
I have no
I
clue.
didn't change anything. Change stuff. Alright. I was gonna say, Tyler, do you have a bunch to yap about?
Not really.
Then yeah, I'll just give you a countdown. They have a player running lead, so
Okay.
you got a couple of minutes. So I'm also gonna see if I can try to figure out some way to make sound better for you guys.
Okay.
Which in this situation, I have an idea, but it might take a couple seconds. So let's see what happens. Take it off. I was like, girl, take your pockets off. I don't want it. Did you download this Trinity? We got you downloaded. We did.
I gotta go.
We're gonna see if NDI from yours sounds better. Gonna relaunch OBS.
Here. Oh, that's my fault. Mute that. Oh, that's us. Battle. See what it sounds like. This is directly from her. This is directly from
I have a question. So.
Oh.
No, I was about to say stop breaking it, but
I am. Fish Shiha, gambling rat, chicken inglory.
Here, I'm gonna go mess around.
does it sound like ass?
I don't know.
You not hear it?
Nope.
Okay, she wasn't even tapped into the game. Okay, now that we're in the game.
Oh, I can hear things. Cool.
What's up?
I can hear things now.
Does it sound fine, or is it crunchy, or?
No, it's just fine.
I don't hear any music, but I just hear the mouse moving.
Huh? No, it's fine.
All I hear is-
Awesome. We're just gonna do this.
Okay. Sounds good.
The only thing that you guys will miss out. You guys, BRB.
Okay.
So.
I'm not about to show him all that funness.
I know you're just cute.
I didn't hear. I'm lying. I did hear that.
No, it's just. I don't think you.
I know. You're good.
Okay, there you go. So then I'll just message you through Perfect. Don't know why that's. I'm gonna do.
Design your logo.
Oh.
Welcome, Sally Face Day. I'm just gonna call her Sally. Salty Squid, Uber Orange, and Agent Q.
If we ever do a BRB, I think I'll just message you. Let you know.
Okay.
I'll still do the countdown. My goal now that I've gotten the stream started, goal is to get walkie-talkie, something like that.
Okay.
I might even just put Discord on here and have you just play. And then I can just come in since if you guys are using it. I just haven't really decided what it's just
Okay.
as soon as their player shows up,
That's fine. We have to go over.
Alright.
Okay, pretty much. When they pop us up, we're gonna be introducing ourselves. You can tell yourself like, "Hey, I'm one of the varsity players from Overwatch. My name is Tyler. I'm known as Axel in the game." Just kind of like information about yourself.
Sounds good.
Because all I have to do is like, you can give your gear if you want. I just give pretty much a rundown of what's going on and everything that I'm like
I got you.
Banding right now, so we're getting ready.
Sounds good.
Good. They banned Arissa.
No
Alright,
horse.
so they're going through bands and stuff right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut to you guys here soon. I'm gonna... You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, Missouri Western. It's so nice to see you guys all again. Here we are at the eSport Arena. We are here for the game for our junior varsity. Super excited as normal. We are going against the Old Dominion, which we have been super excited for now that we have an academic team to be working with. Here I am with...
I'm Axel. I'm part of the varsity team for Overwatch for Griffin. Let's go.
Super great to have him here on stream. As you can see, we normally don't have, we normally have Paula and we have Gracie. Unfortunately, we need those lovely ladies to do some background work for us, but we love you guys so much and we appreciate all that you guys do. Upcoming events that we have this week, we have our Rocket League performing tomorrow at 6 p.m., so don't miss it. Be there. And then we have our Varsity Overwatch performing next week around 8. So we would love to see you guys at those events.
Come watch. Come watch.
Be there to support our team.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
And we are going to be going into the live events. Here we are. And let's get active.
Oh, man. We're pulling up on the... Oh, never mind.
Just kind of some initiation here, but what do you know so much about this map since you are a player?
Elios control map. They're gonna be looking to take that right side, inside, not coast. So, this is gonna be like a pretty long map. You can either poke or brawl, in my opinion.
Gotcha.
You can do some dives from these high grounds, but there's not many. There's not many high grounds to cover. So, we'll see what people do.
All right, we do have about 22 seconds left until we do start that full action. But as we can see kind of on Overwatch, on our Missouri Western Overwatch team, we have one brown girl as Kiriko. I'm guessing that's Fish Uchiha?
Fish Uchiha and Reaper.
Yeah, as Reaper. Gambling Rat.
5, 4,
We got the queen on chicken.
Woo!
1.
And Lucio.
Glory
Super
bringer,
excited.
let's go. This seems to be more like a brawly kind of comp that MWSU is rolling out on. We'll see what that Reaper does.
I love that they have these title cards now that we are observing them, kind of giving us a little bit of understanding of what they can play. Going into that far reach, we're just looking like we're trying to make a little bit of a push and opening. Already just kind of having that overall protection here.
We're kind of just sitting there.
So far, unfortunate pinning.
Chicken gets taken out.
Nico gets absolutely one-handed. Oh, Lucio as well. Looks like they're going for Reaper with that finishing. Almost a 3-wheel kill. Unfortunately, Reaper does make an escape. Just a regroup with the team just in time. Looks like Junkerrat is being feisty. Unfortunately, does back off to regroup with the team. Looks like they're just kind of recalculating what they want to do for positioning.
Yeah, the other team is... Old Dominion's pretty much in a very brawly comp right here. They're going to have to do something here instead of just sitting there. Oh!
Immediate takedown with that immense help pushing. Unfortunate.
He gets caught out.
Oh!
Oh, he gets him.
5 killer streak, and looks like he's going for a pin. Unfortunate, could not get that pin done. Looks like he's picking up Junkrat.
Yeah, if we're going to be sitting there, we're going to be sitting ducks.
I'm right now kind of noticing their accuracy is off the charts. Just like one after another, they're just able to pin down each player.
They need to look to run on someone with that queen over
So far, kind of looking at some accuracy with their ults. Right now on the Dominion team, they have 1 ult, almost 2 with their Ana coming up. And then on the Missouri Western side, they now almost have 3 ults in their possession. Hopefully we can see some interaction and some push to go get that center. Oh.
We're just playing really passive right now.
I mean, they are pretty much needing some clobber time right now. And it looks like, again, they are just getting absolutely destroyed, which is super unfortunate. Already with 2
Oh,
kills.
they just got BM'd by the Lucio.
Cannot escape the
Ajax.
Reinhardt. Oh! An amazing team kill from Dominion.
Yeah, you
Awesome play.
Can't sit out in the open like that with especially when they have Shatter. Oh, this Reaper's coming in. Gets 2 on that. Okay.
Oh, go for that ping, go for that. Oh, and Chicken gets annihilated.
Man.
Securing the objective.
Yeah, they really need to figure out what they want to do here. They're just kind of sitting there, just taking a bunch of poke. It's kind of unfortunate, really. They're taking a lot of fire strikes too. I've seen at least like 4 or so,
Absolutely.
like directed fire strikes, like through multiple of them.
Very unfortunate, but right now, I'm hoping that Missouri Western can reorganize how they're going to want to make a push out because Old Dominion is just able to read them pretty much like a book right now, which that means Missouri Western's going to need to reformate, either switch some characters out, because we already see that Chicken did switch from the Queen herself to Ramatra, so hopefully we can get some ground.
The Ramatra, they're going to be trying to look to run on some people again. They're pretty much playing a rush comp here.
Gotcha. So they're just kind of doing a rush base?
They have a lot of damage here with that Junkrat and Reaper coming in, especially with the form as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, the Reaper's on there.
Oh, going
flank
to
there.
Reaper point of view. Making a little bit of a run for it. Getting some HP while he can. Oh, looks like he's just going to stay in the background, kind of heal a little bit. Teleport from behind.
He's
Go
trying to
Reaper
make
to
a play
Reaper. Ooh, super close. Unfortunately. Oh, tries to get a bit. Oh! And off the edge he goes.
Agent Toe. Or Agent Q.
Impeccably done by Missouri Western, sending that Reinhardt off the edge and baited him. That was incredible.
Good job, guys.
10 out of 10. Again, kind of making that push with the Ramatra, sending in that Vex circle just to kind of take off some points here and there, putting up that shield to give some little bit read marks. Again, just kind of making that open boundary to kind of pinch them. But again, that Reaper and their whole team is just making that counter strike against Missouri Western, making it difficult for them to have that counterpart.
Yeah, that spam into that room is going to be lethal here. They should run on that. The Junkrat.
Absolutely.
Oh, they get 1.
Going for the Reaper, going for the Reaper. Reaper's making a run for it. Lucio passes the Ramatra off the edge.
Oh, Fishu Chiha's making plays here. There we go. We got it back with Reaper there.
That kind of, that bomb just went.
Happens like that.
Be like that, and be like that, straight up, straight up.
Yeah, they just continue on with the onslaught here.
As long as they're able to kind of hold back that positioning, I think they'll do some great things. I don't know why he put that trap there, but I guess he did read their positioning, but instead of going from the bottom, they went from the top. Getting a bit of a pin there from Reinhardt, trying to take out the Ramatra, but Ramatra is punching the crap out of Reinhardt. But the Reinhardt does, fortunately, take that stand, taking out their healer. It looks like they're just ready for more bloodshed.
That was an interesting ego nano there. Yeah, they played really split there. Their Ram wasn't really up with our Junkrat that was flanking there.
Why is he on the wall, bro?
They're gonna have to retake this.
I feel like Old Dominion is being cocky right now, just kind of playing off. I mean, they're
A
doing
little bit.
great
They're
with
holding that
collaboration.
space.
Oh,
Can we get some?
popped in an ult there by
Oh, that's
Junkrat.
a 2K.
Good stuff, good stuff. They took out both healers, which that means they're healerless.
Oh, that Reaper's gonna get.
Ooh,
got clobbered.
unfortunately, both Junkrat and the Reaper are gone.
They still have the numbers for this.
Absolutely, they can still make that push. Push off the Reinhardt again, and we might have a choice. Oh, what a
Their
collaboration!
Ryan is just making plays.
He just straight got baited. He went straight pinning to the wall and then turned around and just ulted, making that pretty much a game over scenario.
Right?
Absolutely. Like I said, Dominion is reading Missouri Western.
Yeah, they're gonna put together a really good game plan here to come back on this. Fishu Chiha's pushing it really far in front of his team.
I noticed that. They kind of need to regroup and kind of make a more balanced as they're kind of going through it. And
I
again,
agree.
Cassidy is
That
just
Cass on the
on
right
the
side.
roll. Super lethal right now.
Oh, he gave that up.
Impeccable job!
Good ult there. Good ult there.
Reaper's trying to make a run for it. Reaper's like, nah, bro, nah.
Can you get that?
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get
Oh,
that,
you gotta
get
get that, man. Oh, it's time to get back.
Yeah. Regroup. Yeah, the Junkrat's all by himself right now, though. Oh. Reinhardt's just taking off.
Good time to use that ult.
Punching the crap out of him! Takes one with him. 1 for 1. Tank for tank. Oh. Cassidy's going for those headshots. Fish is trying to make a run for it.
Last fight.
Oh. Junkrat is trying to make a push here. Oh, nicely done! Taking out 2 characters without overtime, but is it going to be enough for that? Is it going to be enough to contest?
It's 3 of them.
Still have our... Oh, need to go pops an ult. Trying to keep prepared. Monster! And the Reinhardt with them, just kind of sacrificing themselves to keep that entry. In the end, it works out. That it was an impeccable job.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they were making plays. Our team was making plays on that, especially the Reaper. Good job, Fishy.
My mouth is like
HQ was
chef's kiss.
really good strategy. Making some really high IQ. Thought I was looking at a fog.
It's really impeccable. They did such an amazing job just going off of one another, and then like the Ramatra pretty much sacrificed himself with the Reinhardt, and that just pretty much gave way to their team to pretty much take out the other players. Because then Kiriko popped off her ult, pretty much saving Ramatra and the Fishucha, and it's just everything just kind of went together. Really cool. All right.
Pretty much on the same.
Yep. Looks like we're gonna
Still
be
looking run on people.
Reinhardt's healing up again. A lot of damage. Looks like just popping off of the smaller players. Trying to guard. Oh, Fish and Chip is taking the high ground, trying to take out all the smaller players down below. Junkrat again is also sending off, just doing damage here. Looks like they're just trying to make a little bit of a leeway, kind of doing corner movements. Popping off that trap just in case someone comes to visit. Oh, Ramatra's making a move again.
You have to get that point. You have the numbers advantage.
Go for it, make a push.
Good job.
Good stuff. Kind of scared away that Reinhardt due to him not having his teammates. Also losing both healers. Kind of just a undone situation there. But again, they're starting up to kind of that build up, and it looks like they now recalibrated their team, so they are going to make up public, popping up his shield, giving them some leeway here. Reinhardt breaks the shield.
Interesting where they set up.
Probably shouldn't
Try to
have.
keep space.
Oh, Jackson circle kind of opening up. Reinhardt tries to pin. Trying to take out the Ramatra here.
Fishy Chiha is going off.
Look at those gameplays. Unfortunately, Junkrat.
Watch that shatter.
Super unfortunate there. Just kind of a raw gameplay.
Does this make you a deadbeat?
Ooh.
Bro just got
Sniper
sniped.
loses.
Bro
Sniper
just got
loses.
sniped. Straight up.
You lose that guy?
You got that? Straight up, Lucio. Straight up. He'll try to catch his hands. So far, I think the Killers are doing a impeccable job just keeping everybody on their toes and no less healing.
You're doing really good.
I think that's one of the main things I think.
Good trade. You have that.
Oh, Reinhardt. Reinhardt has his ult ready. We are at a ult disadvantage right now with... Oh, Lucio popping his ult as well as Reinhardt. Cassidy is the only one with their ult left. Two on the wave with Ana and Reaper. Ramatra punching the crap out of people right now, trying to take out the Ana. Oh, Cassidy popping his ult. Hopefully nobody gets seen. Nice. Oh! Unfortunate.
Oh, Minion
full
Reaper
team
returned the
kill.
favor on ours. Holy.
That was crazy. Full team wipe for Missouri Western, giving leadway to Old Dominican to take over.
Yeah, props to Sally Face.
Impeccable timing. Look at those shots! Dude, most of those are headshots. That was incredible. Oh, taking damage right now. Just taking damage. Play healing up. Ramatra's just not giving up though. They're just trying to make that play there, take out what people they can. However, that corner is just
That brawl is gonna be a little hard. We're gonna have to run through this.
I guess what's helpful though.
You have ult.
That was the other thing I was gonna add on with you is that they do have that almost older ult. With Reaper on the way with almost 90, Kinko having theirs, Ramatra having theirs. Lucio does get taken down, unfortunately. Just the overall ult ratio looks pretty brightly on Missouri Western. The Old Dominican is bringing it back with that ult being sent by Reinhardt. Pretty much almost taking out 3 people on the go.
Yeah, you can't just sit in that small room and not do anything. You have to walk out with ulti.
That might be the reason why they're going to lose this point is that
Taking damage inside this room here. I'd look to go a different way. He's just staring it down.
I know. I'm like, why don't we mix it up and try a different pattern because he's just waiting. Why don't we go like the long way? Why do we take them face first, guys?
They're a brawl team. They can take that.
Yeah. Oh, popping an ult from Kidiko. Reinhardt pitting. There's so much going on with a 5-killer streak. Oh, popping another ult from Reaper Fisher Chica. Oh my goodness! Dude, they just went off. Fisher Chica just take a 3 off player, and the Nano does go to
Props to Ancient Cube. Save this map for.
That was crazy. Is anyone gonna make it in time? Oh, nope. Making sure that Junkrat was not gonna be able to pop that. Unfortunate.
Yeah, fortunately for MWC, I feel like we were just kind of just sitting.
Ducks.
Sitting a lot.
We're sitting ducks right there.
Playing really passive.
Sallyface does say player of the game. I love that little outro, guys.
Yeah, he was in the back just causing havoc, honestly.
Is this when they like pop their ult and down? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Impeccable. Good stuff. As always, Missouri Western, we love that you guys were tonight, and we've enjoyed your second time. Any questions? Yeah, visit us at Discord Arena. We'd love to have you. Until then, See what it has to give.
Yeah, it's very high ground dominant. This map is. It's a hybrid.
So would you
Probably be
suggest Widowmaker?
It's a little too small.
5, 4,
Maybe the Ash is a pretty good pick on the Old Dominion side. But we'll see the Soldier, which is just as fine.
Awesome. Just
But-
kind of going through the characters.
We got Kiri and Reaper banned, so that's 2 characters that
Oh right.
previously.
Okay.
Let's see how they change it up here.
Matra's kind of making a little bit of side play. Going through characters real quick, we have Zenyatta, Soldier, Junkrat, Ramatra, and Lucio. Kind of similar to what we had last time, but on the opposition team, we have also Ramatra. I have I
Hilary.
can- Yeah, I'm like, I could not remember for the life of me. Hilary. We have Ana, Junkrat.
Seems like in WC is kind of.
Just kind of, I think it's going really slow. Honest opinion. It's just really slow. People are taking their time, regrouping, kind of just waiting for the other person to get.
Use a lot of cooldowns. Shield and as we pull up.
I just think we're really evenly matched right now, which is why kind of everybody's able to push up, but that Junkrat is absolutely getting annihilated right now.
Gotta pick on the missing side.
Popped
They're
off.
gonna be down 4 here. They're gonna gotta look to.
Okay. Well, it looks like Old Dominion is keeping up their part. So they're pretty much holding back. Because this is a payload game. So, a little bit more as we go, but right now we are just kind of at that standstill. We're both at Ramatra breaking down each other's shields, replenishing, opening the vex to kind of get each other's players, but right now they're just kind of this whole game.
Still just kind of sitting.
Oh,
Not really a
Junkrat
fight
with that
happening.
ult. Buddy on focus. Or actually. Junkrat for Junkrat!
Got the Junkrat trades.
I'm just punching the crap out of somebody. Shield gets popped off.
That's
Contest.
Take that right side room.
Oh, Junkrat is going for the high ground.
Hey, DQ gotta take up.
For real. Oh, ulting from the Ramatra. Just kind of get the high ground here. High ground. You know, like, stop. It was like for real. 5 players streak right there. Just kind of watching the matches.
Got the tank. That's a pretty good sign.
Oh, we have another ult waiting on the very western side with 2. Unfortunately, Chicken does die. Oh, gets sleeped. Not giving up though, not giving up. That's what we look for.
Job
Oh,
on that Lucio. Save.
really critical right now. Oh, popping that all off of the Junkrat right now. Hoping it. Oh, we do get somebody in that crossfire. Nice. Junkrat. However, the ult evolution here is Old Dominion has. While Missouri Western only has one. So that could go back.
Okay.
Looks like they're going for a more full event. Looks like they're going to need to back up and go because we're powered. The Ramatra's not giving it up since that Ramatra is already at the end of its health. Going straight for that Lucio brutality. Oh, finishing off the full team.
Yeah. Running out on Lucio's end. Playing your team that much.
Savagery. That Ramatra pretty much just wiped me.
Then Lucio, I kind of wanted to see more guy rushing onto a distance.
What would you recommend for Missouri Western to do since they pretty much just got wiped? No offense.
Oh, I'd recommend they run their comfortable characters here. They're gonna run that soldier Junkrat again, but let's say you take the high ground and just spam. We're already on a spam comp.
Absolutely.
Hold your ram on that corner there. Disallow them from walking.
Eric,
It's kind of what they were doing to us.
oh, I wonder if it's the people Samuel dressed, Eric Swift.
Is that Taylor Swift's like song or something?
For real. I don't think she has.
This is like in 2080 or something like.
So this is the future. This is meant to be the future.
Yeah, Overwatch is a futuristic.
So
game.
we're guessing the name of Taylor's kid ahead of time, guys. What
I
are we
guess it's
doing?
Eric. Let's go.
His name is Eric.
Wonder when Travis is gonna get busy with making that.
What's crazy about that poster, the 6-1 killer, I think that's kind of like a call out to Cassidy's ult because that's pretty much what it looks like as well.
Are you talking about that gun kill?
That's what it looks like when they are popping off their ult.
I got you.
Oh, kind of getting the cube here. We have a Hanzo on 50 top.
Hanzo already got
Work together. Oh, he's climbing the walls. Spider-Man.
perfectly what I meant to say. The game plan should be is spamming.
Look
Hanzo
at
is a
it.
perfect spam character.
You were talking about how they need to take the high ground, and that's what they're doing with that Hanzo. Let's see some movement. Oh, misses some shots. Just gotta watch their grounds though, so they don't get absolutely annihilated. Looks like that Ramatra again is making that little overload scene. Oh, tries. Oh, does get a shot in of damage. Nice stuff. Nice. I kind of see that they're doing a little back and forth motion. Just kind of take some damage, backing off, so they don't really get noticed. Works in the end, taking out Salty Squid.
I was gonna say they should try to use that rank.
Looks like Ramatra is going to try to make a push here, but backs off. I don't think about this motion that our Ramatra is currently doing. I get they're trying to want to stay as a team group together, but it's kind of at a disadvantage for them right now. If they just kind of make a little bit more of a move forward to go for their killers and defenses, there are pretty much like in their face, it would be a little bit more beneficial since, like you said, they're pushing. They're push characters. Oh, taking some balance here, trying to protect themselves from the other Ramatra. Really low health right now on Missouri Western. Junkrat is almost dead as well with Chicken. And as it comes, they come to their own. Junkrat is gone as well with Lucio. Rebounding, it looks like on the other side, we also have 3 players that get taken out. Unfortunate. Looks like we are just kind of at a hold still though.
Thank you, brother.
They turned around that fight really well.
Yeah, I think that's a positive. Good job.
Still got 2 minutes left.
They also have the most ults right now in their possession, so they can just hold for like less than 2 minutes. I think they got this. Popping their back circle. Junkrat's making a little bit of a hop to get some high ground movement. Oh, bomb gets called! Oh, going for that ult pop. Oh!
Junkrat with the tire.
Nice work. Taking 3 out. Ramatra with 2
Gotta take care
other.
of that tank though. There we go.
Good stuff.
Good job, guys. This is a very glass cannon tank that MW's or team comp that
Come here.
on here. So they can get kills.
Looks like they're going high cut. Talking about. Oh, sending off that bomb. Eradicated. Looks like they're just kind of watching. The only unfortunate thing that Missouri West needs to be aware of is now their ult count. Oh! Good thing they have that ult right now from Brown Girl. That's pretty much keeping them on the stage right now. Popping off, taking off the other players. Guys, that's...
Junkrat got taken out.
They are kind of getting a little bit overloaded right now. Lucio. Oh, nice.
Getting
Oh!
Good shot. Good shot. Fish Uchiha.
Let's go with that Hanzo. That Hanzo is really kicking off right now. Bro's just waiting. He's just like, okay, good. Put down your shield. Okay, I Oh, popping an ult there.
Oh,
nice!
Dragon
Got
Face.
the Moira. And popping off again, getting the Genu. Very Western. Popping off right now. Oh, Ash gets popped off
That was
with that
beautiful.
overtime reach. Good stuff. You guys are even. Like literally, like I said, it's literally a draw. They are even.
That's it. They're
Oh, that's sick. Zenyatta got the play of the
that's our Overwatch manager, guys. That's our Overwatch manager.
We love you, Queen. We love you. Look at that movement. Like, out of here.
Yeah, but
Present.
MWC was running out on a pretty high damage comp there. Yeah. Glass cannon.
from our BRB, we are now back onto a new map, and as you can see, I do not have Axel next to me anymore. I have.
Yep, we have swapped out. Axel's off to his Overwatch practice, and I'm going to be taking over for the remainder of this series. So after that, a very close tie. I've never seen a tie in a very, very long time. But we can see both teams are perfectly evenly matched, so we're in for a good one here.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with a push-based map. I've already talked about this before. We did have a little map last time. So hopefully we can improve it.
Yes.
They are tied.
This one's a lot harder to tie in because, you know, you have to push the cart a certain distance. It's not about capturing a control point at first and then moving it on the hybrid one, but we just have a straight up just escort here, so.
Absolutely. Kind of looking in on our players, we have an Ana, Reaper, Junkrat, Ramatra, and Lucio. Pretty much similar to last time, just switching out from that Zenyatta. And on the opposition side, we have a Cassidy, a Reaper, Ana, and I didn't know.
Zarya?
Yeah, Zarya. I'm like, I could not remember. All I know is the pink-haired girl.
Yeah, a little bit different tank lineup that we're seeing from last one. We saw Ramatra versus Ramatra, but now that Zarya is honestly not favored against the Ramatra, so we'll see how that goes for Old Dominion.
Alright, just kind of getting an overview look on this side. Just kinda seeing oh, we do have a pop open from the Reaper with Reapers. So it looks like they're going to try to make that move there. Zarya with that movement, just trying to get some damage here. Ramatra just kind of backing off, taking the edging here just to kind of give them a little bit of protection as they're kind of refueling, popping up that boundary. Zarya again kind of going for that overlay, getting punched the crap out of by the Ramatra.
Yeah, we get careful about charging up that Zarya bubble there and giving her an extra damage on her beam.
So far we're just kind of having that really good push. Really good push so far. Oh,
Casting out up close.
getting a little bit
We
contested.
can walk and Zarya's getting low. Damage here.
Good stuff, good stuff. However, the Ramatra just cannot handle that endurance challenge from there, from that just overpowering him. Not enough heat.
Yeah, it's sitting at 100 charge here. It's going to be very difficult to deal with on their way back in.
Absolutely. Looks like they're just kind of waiting for Missouri Western to pop back out of their zone. And they're just kind of watching the card, pushing back the payload. Hopefully we can see a little bit more. Looks like they're just going to get that forward axis, put together. I feel like Chicken needs to back up a little bit so he has some tools on his side because Zarya's just going down. Reaper's kind of backing up, almost gets taken out by Evans here.
Yeah, just one bubble used so far. Only at 20 charge. Nothing dangerous here for our side. There's their second bubble. They have charge up to
Yep.
There's a takedown. Juno's low. Juno's also taken down. It's a 5v3. Zarya almost has ult here. Zarya should go down.
Oh, going for the.
Oh, come on.
Take it out,
just a
take
few
it
more
out, take it
hits,
out,
just a
take it
few
out,
more
take it
hits.
out.
Go.
Good stuff, Missouri Western. Good stuff. Looks like they're going for that Cassidy, popping over into that Begs. Looks like they're just going to back up a little bit, just essentially. Junkrat is going to make that little opening position, set up a trap.
Yeah, we should be able to get the first checkpoint here. They might come out and touch, but I think they're going to be backing up.
Absolutely. They're
Oh.
making some good ground right now. Unfortunately, someone does try to make that.
There's the
after
contest, but we
behind.
get points.
That Vex circle, getting some damage in. Needs some heal for Ramatra right now, so now kind of notices that. Kind of laid back a little ago. Taking a lot of heavy damage.
No.
A little bit too
Unfortunately,
much.
our Lucio Ajax popped ult but didn't get it off in time. That bubble going directly into the Zarya charge is also unfortunate. There's 2 ults down for Missouri Western.
Kind of just looking at the ult streak right now. Old Dominican has all 5 of theirs, so it is pretty much an overall game over if Missouri Western does try to make a move. They're going to have to be really sensible on how they want to use their last 2 ults. For Giannis is coming up, but Ramatra does have theirs to lean on if anything does happen, but we're pretty much off of
Captain 3 in the Zarya ult. There goes down. There's the Reaper ult. It's a follow. That's 4 down. Good combination there from Old Dominion.
Reaper's just kind of waiting. Hopefully he doesn't get spotted.
Jump
Does
there
get
from
spotted.
Zarya.
Really powered there, unfortunately. Looks like that they're going to take that high approach. Now going down to ground level, just kind of watching. Oh,
Tried to jump again. Not quite enough air.
not enough breach. Reaper does try to take that advantage from behind. Unfortunately, does not reach that. Looks like they're going to try to finish off Ramatra. Ramatra is getting killed.
Here comes the ults from Missouri Western, using what looks like 3 here, 4.
Oh yeah, that was
There goes down 3. Zarya's to follow.
good stuff from Missouri Western, taking out, pretty much baiting the other team to pop off some of their ults there and taking advantage of that, and then pushing forward, and then getting that overall heal from Zenyatta, helping us pretty much push the team forward. I think that was a great play.
Yeah. We used 3 ults. They used, 2 there. Then they're coming back with just the Cassie ult. We're going to be building up towards our... we're gaining good ground, getting up to the second checkpoint.
Nice stuff, nice stuff. Looks like Junkrat is going to get that jump again. Just try to look at that high ground. High noon from Cassidy. Hitting the Lucio, so we are 1 healer down. Popping up, getting some high ground here. Trying to release a bomb of some sort. A little bit of contesting here and there, but it looks like we're just trying to do what we can to keep ourselves alive and well. Looks like we're getting back up. We're still...
Jeez. This 100 charge is going crazy. Everybody just getting shredded there.
Junkrat, you need to leave, bro.
Oh, he's popping tire? Gets one. Will they find him here? Yeah, they found him. A minute and 20 left. We're coming back with Lucio ult, soon to have Zen, building towards our tank.
Well, they've done really good with moving their distancing. So far, I think they're doing
Have to watch out for the Zarya Reaper combo that they've done before on the first point. They're probably going to pop it off here again, too. There's the Lucio ult. Reaper ult is coming soon. But maybe not. No need. They take down 3 of our players there.
That was really unfortunate. Watching that Lucio pop, all just not able to get that push that they wanted to. Ramatra popping, they're all getting that whirlwind blow, kind of holding them still. Just no movement made by Missouri Western thanks to that tank.
Hey, but the Reaper did use an ult there just to capture 1 kill, so that is not good value there, so we are able to come up with advantage now.
Absolutely. Looks like on the other side they do have Joe's Call as along with Cassidy. And then on Missouri Western they have Zenyatta's. And we have our Reaper. Looks like Zenyatta's going to pop it off just to give us a little bit more advantage.
Yep, getting able to push space here. Guy coming in from behind. Fury Kill Rush coming in from Ult Dominion. We have Reaper ult and Mantra ult here. Need to be able to get these off. Let's get that Mantra ult. Nice. Not able to...
Just overpowered too much. There's so many ults going at once, just kind of overpowering Missouri Western, leaving that overtime to reach an end.
Yeah. Hey, still not too bad, getting 94 meters. After seeing the last match on how we tied on the first point, this is still a good distance for us here, and we can definitely hold them back behind it.
Absolutely. I mean, you never know. They might do similar and hold them back just as far. Maybe they're not going to succeed. Points. Depends on how they want to play the game, but I'm betting we're probably might succeed. Or because they might pick Victoria again now that they found Western.
Yeah. Usually the best counter to Zarya is just another Zarya. Just try to beat her on the ult, on the charge, and it seems like it's difficult to avoid charging up that Zarya, you know, especially with like a Junkrat and things like that. Oh, we have a Bastion.
Ooh, love me some Bastion.
Bastion on form versus a Zarya without bubbles. That Zarya will be going down. I'm gonna say hi.
I mean, Lucio's very quick. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yep, right back already.
Alright, about 5 seconds left until they have the map be open. So let's hope we can see some movement here from Missouri Western, get some work done. And they do pick the Zarya. Looks like she's going for that full boost. Let's take a little bit of damage on that way drop. Oh, popping off some damage here and there, just kind of watching the Ramatra, mostly aiming at him, which I get. You want to go for mostly your tank players. Take what damage you can, because if you take out the big dog, you have all that opening.
One Brown Girl is able to get an elimination onto the Reaper. Juno is also very low on the side of Old Dominion. Half health left.
Really
Able
need
to
to
stay
be
alive.
watching that. Good work, good work, good work. I don't know
Alright.
why we're backing up so much. I think we need to be a little bit closer so we have a little bit more watch of our players, but I ain't the player here.
Yeah, we're checking to see if they're coming from the other angle here.
That's fair.
Yeah, it seems
So
like
they
they're all
do a
migrating
pinch.
to go take the bridge and try to flank our team here.
Oh, Bastion. Bastion was trying to hold.
Yeah, but now Lazari has 100 charge. It's going to be a little scary for our team to handle.
Super unfortunate, but you know what? Fish Chief was like gliding there, just taking advantage. Ramatra is getting kind of outbeaten right now. No heals for him, unfortunately. Looking at the ult status right now, we do have for Old Dominion 1 ult in their progression now 2 with their Kiriko, with Missouri Western having almost 1 ult now with a Bastion. Hopefully we can see some progression here now that they have those ults on their side to make some more push regrowths. So overall, I think Missouri Western is kind of just meeting kind of like what they need to work on, no less digress and reevaluate how they want to do their skill work.
Yeah, they're all coming back here now. Here's our Reaper ult coming out, taking down 1.
Both healers.
Yeah, but we lose 2 there.
Not
Bastion
a really
ult's
good
able to take
crash.
1, so it's now 3v3. We're holding point. But they're able to get to the checkpoint there.
I'm just noticing the tank is really focusing on our tank. I've noticed that the last few times, and it's just like, it makes me worry that we're not having enough heals for not only our tank player, that we are focusing on our DPS a little bit more, which is important because DPS is our major damaging. But it's just every time, it's just so overbearing for Missouri Western's team. They just get so centered.
Now let's fall. Flanking here. A little push.
Black hole, holding everybody in, taking damage. Almost 2 people die immediately from Missouri Western. Super unfortunate. Looks like, again, just kind of chewing what they can do for heals right now for Old Dominion. Dominion almost does not make it out of that with losing both their healers and their Cassidy. 1 ult remaining on Dominion. Missouri Western is pretty much pulling a big one here, just holding back the payload. I mean, they have about 3 minutes and 38 seconds, so they got to make a big enough pull to hold off them on the bridge. So hopefully we can figure out a new entitled detail for what they want to do. But again, that Zarya is just the problem of the epitome of what Missouri Western is having to deal with. Going from that 100 charge, backing off, getting some heals. Looks like they're just going to make some quick damages here and there, setting off some small grenades. She does have her full bubbles, so whatever she does is just going to be working out. Getting that boost from Juno. Juno's going to make that quick little move damaging boost. Again, Zarya now is going to make that full moves on that Bastion, and the Bastion does get taken out, super unfortunately, but that 100% of that Gamma Bubble is not going to be the savior of the show. Looks like Missouri Western is going to have to come up with a new way to apprehend the Old Dominion players, because right now we are being absolutely annihilated piece by piece. Reaper's almost gone. Reaper's going to make a little float away. Zarya's not going to let that happen, though. Reaper's trying to damage as much as he can with not only evading, but it looks like Missouri Western, they are literally 0.4 away from them taking that contesting. This is super unfortunate. As we can see, they did stop the payload just in time, but are they going to do just enough to keep them out of the reach of the players from Old Dominion? Hopefully we can see whether or not that's going to be a possibility, but move that payload off the scene. They only have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left, so we are going to need to see some real hassle of gameplay here. Hopefully we can lock in right now. Looking back at the ult streaks right now, Missouri Western has 1 ult in their Caviar as well, with Ramatra having 1 almost on the way. Old Dominion right now has 1 in their capsule, could be used as well, with Zarya having theirs on the way. Zarya, again, is just popping off with that 100%, taking out Ramatra, literally popping open now that black hole, holding everybody in, giving that entry to now the Reaper to pop. They're all getting most of Missouri Western's healers and DPSs. It's just unmatched right now. Lucio is the only one holding point right now, so hopefully we can get some gameplay along with Fish. Missouri Western now has a full team as well with Old Dominion. So again, we're gonna have more contesting in just a second with 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the game. Hopefully we can hold this. We do have 2 ults in our background right now with Missouri Western. I'm guessing we're going to pop that off with Ramatra on the way, popping that off, hoping to get some more damage in. Taking advantage, taking a lot of damage from Zinnia right now. Getting that ult from Lucio, getting that extra heal boost. Can we do this? Can we do this? Gotta reload, gotta reload, gotta reload, gotta reload. absolutely getting focused on. Losing that tank is super unfortunate. We are just getting hammed right now. Unfortunately, Missouri Western has 47 seconds if they can just make a comeback. Sebastian is now getting pointed down from the Zarya. Zarya is leaving no witnesses for the show. And they are going to take it 35 seconds. 35 seconds, Missouri Western. Are they going to be able to stop the payload in time? Unfortunately, they are not able to with that 5 killer streak going to that Zarya, taking out not only the tank, the 2 DPSs, and the heals, making that an automatic win for Old Dominion. Impeccable job with the play of the game going to Cassidy. Just kind of watching this through. This was pretty much the moment when we got absolutely annihilated from having that circle black hole from Zarya and having that takedown, taking our Junkrat, healer, and tank and Lucio all in one go. Super unfortunate to see there from Missouri Western, but that does leave us to our third game being done. So far, I'm flabbergasted. Alrighty, just kind of looking in here for a second. It looks like Missouri Western is just going with their team that they had last time. One brown girl going with Zenyatta, Fisher Chiha is going with Reaper, Gambling Rat is going with Sebastian, Chicken is going with Ramatra, and Glory Bringer is going with the Heels. Just kind of watching on the opposition, Old Dominion does have Reinhardt, Lucio, Anna, Tracer, and Cassidy. So hopefully we can see some adjustment here and there from Missouri Western to see, as last time they were overbringing from their defending tank side. Looks like Fisher Chia was trying to make a little bit of an announcement there to the tank that they were not going to pass, but unfortunately they did. Again, just kind of popping up that shield, just making sure Missouri Western is not going to get next to the robot. Looks like they're going to try to make that push to get the robot moving. Going for that pin. Pin does not work, canceling it out halfway through that wall right there. Again, they're just kind of watching, sending out shots of what they can do of damage. Chicken is trying to heal up as much as they can with having that boundary heal. Unfortunately, does get broken. Pins that tree for some reason? Kind of confused right now with that Reinhardt's movements right now. Just kind of watching and breaking as they go. Just kind of waiting for their team to make a little bit of a push here. Looks like Bastion is standing from behind, just kind of doing the behind damage works. Getting kind of built up here in this room. Looks like they're just kind of waiting for Reinhardt to make a movement here to kind of adjust whether or not they want to make a push. Ramatra's really low on health right now, just kind of getting squared off. Ramatra tries to build up a little bit of damage, gets absolutely pinned, destroyed, you named it. As well with Lucio absolutely getting annihilated and smushed underneath the foot of the tank player. Overall, it just looks like the tank player is pretty much going off, taking what shots they can with pushing the robot pretty much to that halfway point, 57.8 meters. Hopefully we can see a little bit more progression off of Missouri Western side. The Bastion is doing what they can damage-wise, just popping off here and there. Releasing a little bit of a bomb. Looks like they're releasing that high noon from Cassidy. Having 2 ults on the Old Dominion 5 killer streak. Going for that pin. Pin's wall. Does not touch the Reaper. Reaper's trying to run for it. Reaper's like barely alive right now, getting what heals they can. Tracer is trying to face off that Reaper. Reaper escapes again, missing that shot off of the Reaper, and the Reaper does make a run for it, taking out that Tracer and the Cassidy. Ooh, such a dirty play. Let's go. Go off Missouri Western with those 2 ults in their progression. Almost 3 with their Lucio on the way. Again, they get pushed back, having to regroup with the Old Dominions. Looks like they're going to have to figure out a new strategy because Missouri Western is on fire.
All coming out right in front of his face.
Oh! Almost gets taken. So
They're
close.
beat. Our team should be able to push up now.
Oh, taken from behind, taken from behind. Nice, nice.
Reinhardt down. Get the Reinhardt down.
He's so
Keep
close.
the
Get him,
charge
get
right
him, get him, get him, get him.
Punch him. Punch him.
Yes! Good kill, guys. Good kills. That's 3 players. 1 healer, excuse me, 2 healers from Milk Connie and Salty Squid, and their tank player taken out all in one go. Nicely done, giving that push that they need for the robot and be getting that distance with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully we can see some progression here as soon as they're back into the game. All progression here. We have 2 ults Missouri Western, almost 3 with Akitiki. And then we also have for Old Dominion, we have 3. Oh, punching the crowd. Oh, gets stunned, gets locked. Oh, he's just like, nah, bro, nah.
Reinhardt went out with some glory there. Just punted the charge into
It just gets swept underneath the rug by Ramatra.
Alright, blue side of Old Dominion has 3 ults here. They'll be coming back almost with 4. We'll have 4 here as well, or 3 here.
Yeah.
Starting to gain our space though. We're getting
Oh,
halfway
Reaper
there.
was trying to make a movement there.
That's a trade there. 4v4 now. Long range shatter.
Unfortunately, Missouri Western does lose their healers. Pretty much almost a full team wipe.
That's alright. They used Nano and Cassidy ult there as well, when I don't really think they needed to. So we still have 2 ults over their 1. So we should be able to come back and win a fight here.
Absolutely, where Ramatra's ult is pretty decent.
Yeah, and it's a very good combination with the character rush too.
Absolutely. Just kind of watching what they're doing. Looks like they're just kind of pushing the robot around. Looks like Missouri Western went through that center point. Just kind of watching out, kind of doing that little delay. Looks like you're going to have a little bit more of a push from Reinhardt, doing little damage of what they can. Backing off, getting some heals. Roger going for that pin. Misses barely. But does get taken out in the end. 5 killer streak goes off to the tank player. Looks like they're just kind of watching spawn point right now, trying to take out people, kind of crowd them in. Really unfortunate. So they're just kind of watching and pinning. Missouri Western really doesn't have anything they can really do. Just trying to get out of spawn point is just not a point to be done right now, especially with that pop off of their Lucio, just not making it an able play for them to pretty much take it. But this does allow Old Dominican to take the win for the day.
Yep, unfortunate there at the end for our side, but overall we had some pretty good matches against Old Dominican.
We do get play of the game. Good job, Fish Uchiha, with that play of the game. Oh, Cassidy. Oh, this must have been when we swept Reinhardt underneath. Oh. And she popped off. Nice. Good stuff from Missouri Western. I think this is really a great playoff to start off for Missouri Western. They're learning their players. They're learning how they're fitting in with each other. And I think that's a great start for our junior varsity team. I would have no other expectation, but do not forget to show up for Rocket League happening tomorrow at 6. Yep. We will see you there. And our varsity is going to be playing next week. So don't forget to be there as well. Anyways, guys, we appreciate all your guys' support as always. And I am Brooke, and this is Cam. And we love you guys so much, and see you around the sports arena.
Yep, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.